Hello, we're going to make some overnight oats. It's quite a straightforward recipe. You can do all sorts of different versions of it, and it makes it quick and easy for the next morning for your breakfast to just grab and go. Normally I would make it in a container like this with a lid, put my stuff inside it, put it in the fridge overnight, and it's ready then the next morning to just grab. But for the purpose of the video, I will do it in some glasses so you can clearly see what I'm doing. So what you'll be needing is you'll be needing oats, some sort of milk and some yogurt. Now the milk and the yogurt need to be the same quantity in total to whatever amount of oats you put in, and that all depends on the size of your glasses or pots or whatever it is you use. Mine are about half a pint in size, so I'm going to use half a cup of oats and a quarter cup of milk and a quarter cup of natural yogurt. You can use any kind of milk you like. You can use coconut milk, almond milk, full fat milk. I'm using skimmed milk. So that's the first thing we need to do, and then we'll move on to the things like this in a moment. So what we need to do is have our half a cup of our oats, which we need to put into our glasses. Like that. And now we need to make up the same quantity in our milk and yogurt. You can just use all milk if you prefer. You don't have to add any yogurt at all. You can just do half a cup of the milk instead. If you use coconut milk, it will be a more creamier taste. Like that. Careful not to spill it everywhere. And now we need to add the same with the yogurt. I'm scooping the yogurt out ready. And do the same with the second one. Like that. Now I'm just going to give this a bit of a mix. And then we'll move on to adding in the other bits. Now these keep for at least 3 days, unless of course your milk or your yogurt is going to go off before that time. But normally it's about 3 days. So that's that part done. Now what we need to do now is add whatever you like to the to your overnight oats. Now for me, I'm going to be adding some peaches chopped up and some chocolate drops. Now you can add a variety of different things. Like I said, you can add, say, strawberries and blueberries, banana and peanut butter, or apple and cinnamon, or go for a tropical one like mango, pineapple and coconut, or just something like strawberries and chocolate, sorry. But I'm going to be using peaches and chocolate for mine, so I'm going to put that into one and mix that in. I do have another one already prepared here for the second one, so I tip that in there and then give that a mix. Now I want to add some chocolate drops. I'm not going to add all these. don't need to add any if you don't want to. And mix that in. The next thing you need to do is, if you wish, because obviously there's no rules to this recipe, you can add some sort of something for a bit of sweetness if you like. I'm going to be using honey, but you can also use maple syrup, golden syrup, or even just some jam if you like. So I'm going to add some of this, just a little bit, to this one. And mix it up. And that is all we need to do. Now what we do now is we now just put them into the fridge, preferably cover them. Like I said, I normally use a container like this and put a lid over the top. So these obviously don't have lids because they're glasses, so I'll just put some cling film over them. And basically then they'll be ready to have in the morning, and the oats will have absorbed all the liquid. And I'll show you what they look like in the morning. Good morning. I'm now ready for my breakfast, but before we tuck into the overnight oats, I'm just going to decorate the top, which is completely optional. It's not something you have to do. I'm just going to put a couple of slices of the peach on top of each one to make it look nicer. Like I say, this is completely optional. You don't have to do this at all, especially if you're in a hurry and you've got your lid on. You'd probably want to grab it straight out the fridge and run out the door. So there we are. Now I need to give it a try. And as you can see, all that liquid has been absorbed by the oats. Let's give it a try. That is really nice. The oats are nice and soft. The texture of it is nice and creamy, which is probably due to the yogurt added. If you don't like it's a creamy sort of texture, then by all means just go for milk only. But for me, this is just right. I hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. Let me know in the comments below what combination you'd try or have tried, as I'd like to try different things myself. So please do say, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Now I'm going to go and take this and I'm going to go and finish it off. I'll see you next time.